Bibirangnya akan sayang Bibi menjauh mana. Well guys, I get you already know that song, right? Yes, that song is related to one popular song about the story, and today I'm going to tell you guys the story. But first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Kiandra Raynatasya, and I'm from SMAK Harapan Nusantara School. And this is the legend of Kiandra. Long time ago, in Harapan village, there lived an old woman. Her name was Kiandra. She had magical power. Besides that, she had a daughter. Her name was Raynatasya. She was kind and beautiful girl. However, nobody wanted to marry her because they were afraid of her mother. People began to talk about Raynatasya. Hey Ratna, nobody men want to marry you because your mother is a black angel. The men can be dark day besides you. So poor you were, Ratna. Everyone likes you, but they were afraid of your mother. Raynatasya was very sad, and she prayed to God with her tears. Oh God, why all people in this village always judge me? My mother is not that bad like people say. Please God, help me. When she cried, the wind and Kiandra has come. Hey, shut up! Don't ever judge my daughter. She will marry soon. I will find a man that wants to marry her. Now, because all of you have been my daughter's side, I will curse the whole village. The people were so scared to hear Kiandra curse. One night, Kiandra and her student kidnapped a young girl, took her to the temple, and killed her as an offering to Goddess Durga. They danced and danced the whole night and jumping around like devils. Goddess Durga accepted their offering and asked them what they want. Kiandra asked her to take her revenge to the village for contemptuous Harapan. Goddess Durga fulfilled her wish. Several days later, a flood came to the village which killed many villagers. They also suffered strange illness and died horribly. Nobody was spared. There were dead bodies everywhere, even in neighboring village. So, when King Lomba, the king of Harapan kingdom, heard about that news, he was very angry and called two officers to his room. I'm very angry to hear this news. Now I will give you an order to kill Kiandra. Go to her house tonight and cut her head, said King Lomba to his officers. One night, two officers go to Kiandra's house, where everybody were asleep. Two officers sneak into the window. They knew Kiandra was here and prepared to cut her neck. But Kiandra woke up. Then fire came from her eyes, her mouth, and her ears, burning one of the officers. Then the other officers managed to run away and report this to King Lomba. Kiandra became a ritual to call Goddess Durga Lomba. She asked for that to the people of Harapan kingdom. Oh, my goddess, please help me. I made this ritual to give me more power, to defeat anyone who wants to beat me. Say, Chalana, Goddess Durga fulfilled her wish. More strange death happened to the people of Harapan kingdom. In the bliss of King Erlangga, some society cried and asked help. King Erlangga, please help us! Chalana became angry and broke our village. King Erlangga was more very angry to Chalana. He called a Hindu person Kiandra to end this trouble. And Kiandra got an idea. She asked his student Bahula to go to Europe for marrying Raynatasya. The marriage was a big one, as Chalana was happy that someone finally wanted to marry her daughter. A feast held for 7 days and 7 nights, and after that, peace was restored again. But Bahula had a mission from his teacher to find Chalana's book of witchcraft. Without the book, Chalana's power will be greatly reduced, and she will be easily beaten. One night, Bahula asked his wife Raynatasya to take her mother's magic book, but Raynatasya disagreed. She afraid that her mother will be angry. But Bahula got an idea. She lied to Raynatasya to take her mother's magic book. My dear, I want to try black magic, but I need your mother's book tomorrow. Can you take it for me? Raynatasya was very happy to hear that. She wanted to tell her mother quickly. But Bahula stopped her wife. No, dear, don't tell your mother, because I want to make a surprise for her. Finally, Raynatasya agreed with his plan. One night, Raynatasya go to her mother's room and stole her mother's magic book. She gave it to Bahula. The next day, Chalana realized that her book was stolen. She searched everywhere, but didn't find it. She asked to Raynatasya. And because of Raynatasya afraid of his mother, she said honestly that his mother's magic book, she gave it to Bahula. Of course Chalana was mad. Raynatasya, are you crazy? Why would you give that book to your husband? That is very secret magic book. Now I have to find Bahula before it's too late, said Chalana. Raynatasya just silently. She couldn't say anything because she was afraid of his mother. Then Chalana go to Bahula's place. When she arrived at Bahula's place, she also saw Varda over there. Finally, she realized that Bahula is Varda's student. She was more very angry. Hey, Varda! Come here! You have to return my book! Your student has stolen my book! Now, give it back to me! Ha ha ha! No, Chalana, I will not return your book, because in the end of the story, Ratnamangali and Bahula live happily ever after. So audience, this story teaches us that we cannot be easily too angry, because that will show our negative attitude from ourselves. So that's all the story about